Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Atlanta Unplugged. I'm your host, Steve Paul, and we got us a very special guest today going by the name of JP Caruzzo. And we about to get into it. So, what's up, man? What's up, JP?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Life, man. You know, just living it, maintaining, grinding. You know, got the little EP out right now. Less is more. Go cop that anywhere that you listen to your music at. You know what I mean? Thank you in advance. But you know, that's, you know, just being me, man, on a daily basis.
Right. Say the title of that name again.
Less is more.
Less is more. What's that all about, man?
Just, I guess at this point in my life, just figuring out my capabilities, losing friends, loved ones, having things turn out the way you didn't think they were going to turn out on the negative end, right, and still being able to get your goals accomplished. I figured out that I really don't need a lot of the things that I thought I needed in my life, and I got more accomplished with less shit around me than I had before when I was, you know, thought I had it together. So, it, you know what I mean, put that in perspective for me, and that just became the title of the EP.
Oh, man, real talk, man. How long you been in the game?
Man, see, it's a tricky question, bro. Like, I've been doing music or writing music since I was about 19.
Okay.
You know, officially stepping into the game, I guess, so to speak, like 2019, 18, around there, I think. I did a little compilation, but not a compilation. I put together a couple songs, 12-7-91. So that'd be my first like debut project.
Okay.
So about what, 2 years now? But I've been doing this for like forever, bro. Like, far as I'm concerned, like, I just found some baby pictures with pianos and shit. Used to sing for grandma and all that, but
Okay. Do you come from a musical background?
Absolutely. Like, my mother sings. All my cousins. My cousin had a little deal with Warner Brothers or something. What's up, Took? Yeah, I mean, shout out when you see this. But
shout out to Took.
Yeah, it's definitely in my family. Like, they had a band. My uncles and them, they had a band. Like I said, my mother used to sing. Grandma was like the little manager type thing. So that stuff I learned on later in life. You know, like, I played sports, but I always was in tune with music. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where you originally from?
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
That's where it all started, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I was born in Newark, New Jersey. A lot of my family's still out there. My brothers and sisters are still out there. But I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Okay.
And what got you down here in Atlanta now?
Just a change of scenery, man. Really just a change of mindset. I guess I was feeling stagnant at one point, far as the shit that I wanted to do. Music or whatever. I used to play sports. That didn't fall through. So it kind of was just like becoming a product of your environment type of situation. And I noticed that it was too many things going on around me that was way too close to where, like, all right, if it happened to me, I wouldn't be surprised. So opposed to doing that, I came out here. My mother and them, they moved out here in I think 2007. So they were out here already. I came out here for a couple months when I was 18. I ain't like it, man. Like, my license was suspended, couldn't drive, all that shit. So I went back home, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then came back a little bit older, went through a lot more shit. And yeah, I needed to change, man, for the better.
Right, I feel that, man. Yeah, definitely, you know, have to get yourself in a different space in order to grow and everything like that, you know what I mean? Especially if you want your mind to grow, you have to travel, you know what I mean, see different places, or just put yourself in different places to get a different experience, so you could just grow and everything like that, you know what I mean? And listening to your music, which is dope, by the way. I really think you are, you know, real dope artist and everything like that. Listen to your music, you got like a Nipsey Hussle spirit to you, you know what I mean? Would you say that you fall in line with how Nipsey was moving and everything?
Absolutely. Like, if I was talking about this a couple months back. Like, I can't say like I had idols and things of that nature in rap until, like, I kind of idolized him the way he did business and kept his music about his life, and it was like transparent. You could see it what he was living. So yeah, I would definitely fall in line at that. And I come from like the mixtape era. Like I'm a little bit older than the youngins running around. So I come from the Loxes, the stack bundles and Joe Budden mixtapes and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely fall in line with the Nipsey lane.
Sound like you around my generation, but we ain't gonna.
yeah.
But we ain't looking like it though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what matters. That's what matters, man.
Yeah. So how's your experience been with your art here in Atlanta?
It's been awesome. Like you said, a different environment. It brought something different out of me. So I start running into different people, and realizing how important networking is. When I got out here, the Southern hospitality, it kind of took me aback a bit, because everybody back up top is kind of not standoffish, but it's like, yo, I'm doing what I'm doing, you go do what you're doing. We don't necessarily gotta speak and work together, none of that, long as we don't clash. Right. Down here was more or less, oh, how you doing, what's going on, how could I help you type of vibe. So it's been amazing in that aspect, far as helping me grow and wanting to do that and be that person or bring that side of me out. And it's been beautiful, far as meeting people and running around, getting in touch with a lot of the artists and people I never thought I would get to see. But since I'm just here and it's kind of like Black Hollywood right now, I've been blessed to run into a lot of people. Okay. Who's some of the artists that you've been working with so far? I ain't, man, to be honest, a lot of people from back home. I've been kind of focused, I want to say selfish with my art. I've worked with a couple people, but I kind of just been focusing on perfecting my craft. So I don't get into the habit of needing a feature, or people get used to hearing me with other artists or doing these sorts of things. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm pretty much at that point now to where I want to start, doing the features and running around getting all that done. But I was focused mainly on getting myself right. So when I go to the table, everybody know what JP Caruzzo stand for. When he on the track, it's like, oh, all right, I need to listen to his verse, opposed to oh, he with him, or you know what I mean, build a name for myself type of thing.
The J. Cole way.
Yeah. That's another one, man. That's another one I look up to, and it's crazy. And I met him, and that's great. That's wild. I can't wait till I get big. I met him in the Meadowlands. I was working at the Meadowlands back in Jersey for like a couple months. Me and my big bro Zoo. But I met him backstage. We was at Summer Jam. You know what I mean? I'm running around. I'm sure I was not supposed to be back there, but I'm back there. You know what I mean? Running to him. He tall as hell too. I didn't think he was gonna be that tall. And I was like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm gonna see you one day. I'm sure he don't remember it, but it's like shit like that. And just certain people that I meet, like it's like, all right, now it's let me take heed to these signs and shit. Like that was for a reason.
Okay. So who you look forward to working with, and is there any producers you're looking to get at or anything?
I can't say like in particular. Like, I'm a Sag, bro, so I'm real optimistic about the right people falling in line. Like, I look forward to working with I could say like everybody that I listen to. It's a long list of people that I listen to, and I look forward to that because I know it's gonna come one day. But I can't put like a certain couple of artists that I want to work with more than other artists. You know what I mean? I kind of I will want to meet them, because I'm big on, like, we might not click as people when I run into you. So then it's like, if that happened, what's going to happen with the music? The vibe going to be off. So I'm big on that. Like, I look forward to running into a lot of people. Like, like, one celebrity that I want to run into and, like, have a conversation with is T.I., like Tip. Really, for his vocabulary, the way he think, the way he articulate his words and get his point across. Like, I'm looking forward to meeting him, because I know what I could grasp from him as a person. And like I said, a lot of people that I listen to.
Now he's a Libra. He just put out Libra.
Fire, by the way.
It is, man.
Fire,
it is.
Bro.
It is.
How you feel about that,
man?
Switch it up.
Like you, man. It's a dope body of work, and I'm proud of the brother, because he's been in the game for a minute now, and he's still putting out that heat and still rocking with the new. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you can't place him as an old school artist, and that's where he stays and everything. He's really continued to elevate his craft.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to do.
Yeah,
it's tough to do.
Yeah. Would you say that you are just like Nipsey Hussle was, and just like T.I., so you're like an activist, just by nature, like out, just even beyond the art?
Yes, yeah. I mean, let me say this. I hope to grow into an activist. You feel me? I'm getting my knowledge up a bit more, but yeah, that type of individual, I would say so, because I love the people around me. I want the best for them. Yeah. So whatever that takes to get that done and have camaraderie within, my circle of people, and those close to them in that network, I'm definitely for it. I'm with the pushing the movement forward.
Okay. You on the east side or west side?
With
Atlanta.
Man, I'm up. I guess the north side. North side would be
that
considered.
Way.
Yeah. I'm up the north side, but I be everywhere, man. I be running around.
Yeah. That's dope. Now, JP Caruzzo. That's your name, your birth name, or is that just a stage name?
Nah, my birth name Joshua Pryor.
Okay.
Everybody been calling me JP for the longest, like for sure since I want to say like my sophomore year in high school. I graduated in 2006, so it been a while. That just been my name, and like I said, me coming into music was organic, influenced like by my little brother. Like all these tats, he passed away, but that's who got me started. So it was always just JP. I like to keep it that because everybody knew me for that. Right. The Caruzzo came with just other nicknames and stuff that got attached to me doing homework. It was like it was a mob capo. His name was JoJo Caruzzo. One of my nicknames is JoJo. So me just being a rapper, I looked a little bit deeper and wanted to be creative and things, and that kind of stuck with me.
Okay, cool. What's one of your biggest tracks you got out right now?
Fate and Introvert. Fate. Yes.
Okay.
Fate, F-A-T-E, and Introvert. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from Introvert. Shout out to y'all. That's like that one was special in the sense like I said, my little brother influenced me, and he was heavy into the harmonies and like the vibe and more music, you feel me? Like he started getting into that. He could spit, it's crazy, but he started delving into that. So me doing that on Introvert was kind of like, paying homage to him, because he always wanted me to do it, and I was like, man, I ain't with that shit. I ain't with the auto tuning and that type of vibe. Yeah. So just getting a hold of that and getting a good ear for the beats and stuff. So Introvert probably, Fate is my favorite by far.
Oh yeah, and that was the next question I was going to ask. So Fate is your favorite track out of all the tracks that you've done. Fate is the one that you would recommend everybody go check out.
Yeah, first. Fate, man. If I had to pick one to let you go knock two off of Less Is More, it's Fate. For sure.
Okay. I saw a couple of the videos. Who shot those videos?
I worked with a couple of people. Man, excuse me, man. I be smoking. I'll be forgetting people's names, and I'm terrible with names too. We gonna be honest. Yeah, we Zaire. I was about to say his Instagram name or some shit. Zaire, Kel's Vision. My first couple videos with Vinci Films. Arma. Man, I be messing his name up, bro. He know what I'm talking about, man. When he see this, he gonna be like, bro, this how you pronounce it. But he know who it is. He shot the I Can't Breathe video. I worked with him. Couple different people. I like you how I said, gravitating towards certain energy. So those happen to be the people that I fell in line with at the time. So it's been a couple different videographers.
Okay. Cool, man.
I'm looking for one though.
Okay. Hey, you hear it? You hear that, right, y'all?
Yeah,
y'all check out his music. It's dope. It's the type of music that you could actually visualize real creative visuals for it. And that's the type of music I like, and I appreciate, because it got substance to it.
I appreciate that, bro. I was thinking about that on the way here. Like, damn, if they asked me a question like that, like, hey, bro, that's big, bro. I really appreciate that, dog, because I try to put emphasis on, like, if you close your eyes, you could see the type of shit that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Right. Like I like that. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey man, real recognize real, man. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, how do you view about what's your views on what's going on in these days and times, like 2020? How has 2020 affected you? Has it affected you in a good way, in a negative way, or just is a well-balanced way? What would you say?
I guess you could say well-balanced, because like I said, I try to be optimistic, so I always try to find the good in the bad. 2020 has been nuts, you feel me? Like, to say the least. Mm-hmm. But in the midst of that, I learned a lot. It was different things that I got to try, different experiences that I went through that helped me get prepared for the next year, to know what not to do, you know, a bunch more mistakes and shit that happened along the way. So I can't say it was all bad. It was a good learning experience, let's just say that.
Right. Yeah. Were you doing any shows before the Rona hit?
I was lining up a couple shows that I wanted to do. Then that hit kind of fucked everything up, and then we went the virtual route. We did 2 shows, Nights Like This with my man's AJ Farley. That's his album, Young, by the way. Let me plug him. It's out now too. But
shout out to Young. You said Young?
Yeah, YNG is how it's, okay. But it's called. Yeah, I mean, you know, some little creative, artistic shit. But yeah. Just and like I said, I lined them up, didn't happen. So now I'm back on the thing. We did a show at Vista Vibes. I wanna say was the name of the spot early this month.
Okay.
With him, but I'm lining them up, bro. I'm looking forward to doing that in the near future.
Okay. Dope. So what would you say that the biggest thing that you've learned since your time just being in the field, working on your craft, like what would be one of the biggest things that you took away from the game so far?
That you got to be consistent and confident in yourself. Because a lot of times, just speaking from personal experience, like I got into the habit of expecting people to believe in me as much as I did, or support me as much as I thought they should, because they knew I could rap, or they knew the potential, or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. If you're not pushing yourself 1,000%, it's gonna be nothing but artificial love around you, or artificial feelings around you, especially in the field that we coming in. Like, I'm like recently engaged, so we going through that, and just different things that different temptations and different evils and different situations that it's like, yo, it'll kind of throw you off. You got to stand strong in that, because you believe in yourself.
Right.
You got to kind of like block your surroundings out, so to speak. That's probably like the most important thing that I learned thus far. And I'm still early in the game, but it's like I've been through a lot on that side, to where it's like, all right, when I get to where I'm going, or when my next plateau is, I'm going to be prepared for it, because I done already went through it just on a smaller scale. Now I got to get prepared for it, bigger times.
Let's talk about who you got on your album and everything, and your engineer and all that. Let us know something about that.
Okay. My engineer Chad, shout out Chad. He should be here in a minute. He pull up everywhere. That's my guy. I've been rocking with Chad for like probably since I moved out to Georgia. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then before, when it was just like a hobby, and you know, we kind of linked back up when I took it more serious. That's Blackwall Studio. Come fuck with us. We got availability. Wear your mask. You feel me? Keep tidy and all that if need be. But yeah, is
he from out here?
Yeah, Chad from out here. He's from I want to say Lawrenceville, but I could be wrong. But yeah, he out here. He's from out here. Okay. And in the album, I don't got nobody on there, except I got my little bro Biddy. He from back home, from Elizabeth, one of my young guns. Besides that, bro, it's just me.
How many tracks?
6.
6 tracks. Okay. And that's the album that you spoke about earlier. The
Less is More.
Less is More. That's that Okay. And that's already out.
That's out everywhere. Everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere.
All the platforms.
I'm talking about pull your phone out right now. I don't care what you listen to your shit on. It's there.
All independent.
Yeah, we out here, man.
Yeah. Do you have a team? Or
yeah, Black Wall. It's an independent label we got going on.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just the machine, bro. Like I said, and then it's crazy. As long as I've known Chad, I didn't know like he was running the label. Like the people, I just was going to record at the studio. So I just thought it was like, oh, he got a studio. It was a whole label situation, and we got a partnership going that made sense. And it's like, yeah, that's the machine. So the small couple pieces we got, that's what's making everything twerk and stay in motion.
Okay. Are you the first artist on the label, or did you have
nah,
artists
man
on the roster?
Yeah, nah. Man, you know. I don't know. I don't even want to speak on. I know I'm not the first for sure. It was artists before me. That I knew. I'm not sure if they, still with it. Like I said, I be self-minded. I know AJ's there for sure. He just released his project. Right now it's me and him. I can't I'm probably the last artist that they did work with, a partner to sign and do some sort of deal with. It was me. I'm the last one. Okay.
Oh man, cool. So are you working on the next project?
Absolutely. I'm always working, bro. Like that's the thing with me. Like I constantly want to create. It's kind of therapy for me. So once you get to the point where I got a lot of content or I got a lot of music, I could start piecing it together, because it really be stuff that I'm going through or stuff that I've gone through. So I could put it together where need be to where it makes sense for a project. But yeah, I'm putting together a real album, and I'm slick. I'm gonna just get y'all this little, a little bit of teaser. I got another EP I'm about to drop. Probably I ain't gonna say when it's coming though. I got another little couple song EP before I drop my album.
Okay, cool. Got another EP on the way. What would you say hip hop is today? How do you feel about it? Do you think it's moving in the right direction, or you think it needs some tweaking? What's your thoughts on that?
I appreciate the originality, bro, to the point where everybody can be themselves. Even if that's not really who you are, you got the freedom to do or look like that is. You know what I mean? And then with the people my age now getting into it, like all of the older, more seasoned veterans, they get in their youth back, like we spoke on T.I., and I'm heavy on the Griselda boys and all of that. Like I'm big on that, and that's my age bracket. That's where I come from, and it's like them getting recognition is satisfying. It's satisfying right now.
Man, and hearing you say that, I'm gonna have to get my EP out pretty soon. Oh, man, that's dope. That's dope. So T.I. got a versus battle coming up. You know what I mean? Who you pick? Hey, you think it's fair game with somebody in the category that Busta Rhymes is in, and then T.I.? You think that's fair game, or you think that needs to be?
What you mean fair game? Like,
meaning that Busta Rhymes is a more of a seasoned vet. He's a OG. He's a legend. It's like you really, he been there. He been in the game since almost day one. And then T.I. came in mid season. You know what I'm saying? Both incredible artists, but one just has a longer time span. You know what I mean? You think it's fair?
Yeah, it's like, all right, you right, but at this point in time, next year it'll be 20 years T.I. been in the game. At what point do you be like, yo, you've been in it longer, or this, that shit don't matter? It's a versus a skill. He got a skill set, Busta got a skill set. You feel me? It's different ears. That's what the verses be anyway. The only one that was real like close that I felt was like it was perfect for me was Fab and Kiss. Because it was like the same era, the same area, the same thing. That would be the only thing that it was like Busta and T.I. that kind of like not two different lanes, but it's two different crowds for sure and two different sounds.
Right.
Like I would have appreciated it just because it's like I'm a fan at the end of the day, but I could see why. I'm not that old shit though to answer your question, bro. Like that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Like Busta's a legend, dog. Like he got. I was listening to Busta on the feature doing the hook on game shit, like on the way here. Like I still rock out with certain things. He a legend, so that ain't shit don't mean nothing.
Right. That's what's up, man. So in wrapping up, man.
Hold on, who you think gonna win? You tried to creep up out of there. Who you think gonna win that, bro? Like I thought we was about to have a little debate. Who you think gonna win?
How much
bro?
time do we got on the cameras?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Who you think gonna win, man?
Oh man, to me, I really think that I like how T.I. put it. If it's going to be a challenge between him and Busta, I think it should be from the point where T.I. came in the game, you know, and Busta moves on, because you can't really, you know, fuck with the earlier Busta and everything, because he has a whole crowd, a whole generation.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
He made it.
Yeah, but that's a whole generation. T.I. don't, you know what I mean? T.I. is like a baby, you know what I mean? It's like your uncle. It's like you battling your uncle and everything. You know what I'm saying?
At some point, you know what I mean? Simba had to step up. You feel me? Mufasa was going to die.
I get it if it was like, if they were actually having a rap battle, you know what I'm saying? And they were going bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? You want to see, you know, who has the better bars. But as far as records that have been put out and everything, because even the terrain is different. Back then, Busta was dealing with cassette tapes and everything and CDs. You know what I mean? T.I. went from CDs to digital, you know what I'm saying? To streaming. So T.I. can't mess with the cassette tape. We don't know nothing about this cassette.
Yeah, but look, they in that aspect, like he got the advantage because it was what you were able to put out a mass amount of music. You was able to put out way more because you didn't have to do as much shit to put it out.
Yeah, and then also, you know, as hip hop progressed, then you had the big companies that got behind and put the machine behind a lot of these artists and everything like that. Busta had the machine when it came out, kind of. You know, it was being built. You know what I'm saying?
T.I. did too.
It was coming out. Yeah, T.I. definitely did.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it's like, but when it comes to T.I. and Jeezy, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think T.I. will still have, because I really like T.I. as an artist, and I do think he's the king of the South. Much respect to him and everything like that. With Jeezy, you know what I mean? That's a hard one, because I think Jeezy got a lot of the streets, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them street hits. T.I. has street hits, but then he crosses over and he has, you know, those big hits that go beyond the streets and everything. But, you know, I don't know. I just got to see it, man. I got to see it. I appreciate all of them, and I think all of them just going to win just off the strength of who they are and everything, and what they contribute. And
yeah, that's going to be big. I got to go. I'm going with Jeezy, bro. Like you said, I don't know, I guess just certain way you grew up. Like I said, I want to meet, like I'm looking forward to meeting T.I. Like that's, I rock with T.I. heavy, but Jeezy, bro, like I was thinking about it, man. Like, the way Jeezy ad-libs, bro, it's like, you feel me? That shit made Kanye song fire. His ad-libs, bro. Like that aspect, like the way his voice and shit like that. And I'm big on that too. Like just my vocal projections and things of that nature. T.I. fire, but it's just like certain other shit that Jeezy got that it's like, bro.
I think we're all gonna get re-familiar with these artists. And
that's the scary part, because it's like Jeezy ain't, you know what I mean? That old Jeezy, bro. I got kicked. Right. Bro, I was on punishment, bro. Oh shit! I was on punishment, man, for wearing the snowman T-shirt, bro. My mother told me don't wear that shit, bro. I done put like 2 shirts over it. You feel me? Went to school, still got caught on some wild shit. But it's like Jeezy, dog, like, bro, that shit different. That old Jeezy.
Yeah. Jeezy, man. So it's gonna be a real good one. Yeah. A real thorough one. So it's much respect across the board. I can't wait, man. So whatever you want to get off your chest, whatever you want the people to know, this is your time right now. Just let them know.
All right, man. Well, first and foremost, man, thank y'all. Yeah, I mean, I do this for y'all. Oh, my fault. You see, ayo, listen, my bad. I do this for y'all. Like I was saying, bro, this for the people, man. Like this is this is an art form to me. You feel me? Something that I'm gonna turn into a career, but I got a passion for this. Look out for more. Less is More is out now. Anywhere that you on social media is Caruzzo44, CARUZZO44. We out here, man. Just get used to seeing me, man. Like, it's a lot more coming. I got a lot in store. It's about to get ugly and beautiful at the same time, man. Sophisticated ignorance, man.
And there you have it, man. Appreciate you coming through.
My brother.
Yeah, man, and I can't wait to see your uprise and everything. Like I said, you're an incredible artist, so I will be, having you on my players list and tuning in and just to see that growth and development, and then also see you, get in that studio with T.I. Even though, when T.I. see this video, he's gonna be like, come on, man.
He gonna understand. He a realist, man. He a realist, bro. You gonna know.
We're gonna get Jeezy in too. We're gonna get a track in on Jeezy with Jeezy too, you know what I mean? And Bus.
Balance, man. Balance, baby.
All right, y'all. That was it. We just had JP Caruzzo in the building, and that is Atlanta Unplugged. Like, subscribe, and share, and we are out. Peace.